going on, folks? Give you guys a couple minutes to jump in. Not gonna be too long. Just want to see if I could catch up with some of my brethren, my sisterin. What is the other one on that? Brethren, sisterin, my folks, my good people. That's why I like friends. Good, it is what it is. I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. I just ain't been on in a minute, man. So I just want to try to catch everybody. Let's see. Um, all right. Cool. Hey, hey, I just popped on live for a couple minutes, okay? All right. Yeah, I don't plan on being down here too long. All right. Peace. All right, guys. What's going on? He says the audio is not synced. Mark, what's going on? I just want to try to catch up with everybody, man. I don't really need anything too bad, too wrong. This has been a little bit new wave. Thank you guys for joining. We are live Century Solutions, brand new shop coming to Georgia. They are making progress every single day, and they're going to be carrying the full TDS lineup. I do owe them, I think some things tonight, so we'll hopefully get a hurry on that. Let me see. It says the audio maybe isn't doing too well. Let me check that. All right, it looks like everything is working. Let me see what the audio is looking like. That audio sounded a little ratchet. Okay. I don't know if I can change this or not. Nate, Brad, I'm not sure what's going on your end. I heard some things. Let me try something real quick. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we get this happen sometimes. I'm not. Oh, okay. It's not even plugged in. Okay. Well, there's part of your issue right here. Let me see if that can be fixed. I didn't know that was a. All right. Let's see if that audio. Bam, dude. It says, please unplug my router for 30 seconds. Absolutely not. Then I would lose connection, you goofball. Alrighty, guys. I truthfully didn't even need anything. We're getting ready to pack out some more orders. We got a lot of stuff going out. We just did a case of 75 clay towels to SoCar. So if you guys are looking to get some clay towels, man, it's weird because I can. Okay. Ronnie, can you hear me, dude? I'm getting some different feedback. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me or not. Can you guys hear me? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Epic, what's going on? Yeah, dude, the spray bottles, they are super close. I don't know if you guys saw the last live or whatever, but the IDC clips came in. Yeah, I mean, I can unzoom the face, bro. We can do it like that if we want to. So, sorry. Not everything's always going to be perfect, right? Like, when we go live, we try to go live everywhere. So I can scoot back, which would probably help out a little bit. All right. I mean, they say the audio's fine. It's maybe not like super synchronized. Not real sure. I don't know, dude. All right, cool. I think everything's good, man. So, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great time. Just wanted to give you guys some updates. You guys are, literally making my dreams happen every single day. I'm gonna be busy pretty much all night. Literally, just kind of started my day. Took a huge nap earlier because I need to speak to some people overseas. Um, we have to order more Apex foam cannons, folks. Video about the Apex, and they're already almost sold out. And it's not because like it took me a year to sell the amount of Apexes that I just sold in like 3 weeks. Like I sold like the gray and green ones I had for over a year, and I just sold the black ones almost the same amount. I'll just put it like this, guys. We sold like 800. It's crazy, man. Um, yeah, it's absolutely wild, man. We are super blessed to be in the situation that we're in. And I think we're really just getting started. I can't wait to see some of you guys at SEMA. That's what we're gearing up for right now. And then obviously MTE. I just talked to some manufacturing teams last night, checking in on some other things that we're working on. This week we should be getting I'll just tell you guys a couple pump sprayers to try out. Hopefully get a little bit closer to bringing you guys a pump sprayer. If you guys remember that orange one that Danielle was testing out before, they all exploded. So that was not great. Um, some of you guys that follow some of Eddie Cologne's social media might have noticed that thanks bro, thanks Guardian. That we will be a brand that's available on the House of Rags here very soon. Waiting on everything to clear up tomorrow, and we'll get 500 of those sent out tomorrow. So we're definitely very blessed to be in that situation for sure, dude. All right, let me see. All right, so now we've got USO detailing. What's your name, bro? Said audio is crispy. Senior gummy fix video, hella funny. Hell yeah. Loud and clear. Can you see my comments? Waltz Wash and Wax. What's up, dude? Sorry, guys, this wasn't working earlier. Jason Sofield. What would you wish for if you had 3 wishes? I'll tell you in a minute. What's going on, bro? This is the guy that met you at the beach. What's up, Philly boy? Hey, what would you wish for if you had 3 wishes? I'm looking forward to seeing you at MTE. All right, so we're all caught up. Philly boy, make sure you drop me some comments, bro. Get you some product if I haven't got that to you already. Oh, okay. I didn't know Chelsea was using it because I know Chelsea was having a few issues with it. Needed to get that orifice changed out. Yeah, dude. I mean, the Apex, it's weird, man. I mean, it's all relative, right? Like we sold out of the we sold out of the V2, and I kept telling everybody, like, dude, we made some real improvements to the Apex, and I think it's showing, man. Yeah, dude, it's nothing, bro. Just let us know what you need. I appreciate you, Philly. Wherever you need, man, I'm here for you, man. Man, we got a lot of people on here tonight. Maybe it's a great time to pop on, man. So when are those spray bottles coming out, guys? The spray bottles, I sure hope are going to be here in the next few weeks. I'm not a hype train guy, okay? But we are just waiting for everything to get through. We have a lot of issues. I think a lot of people do with customs, things like that. They just all take a lot of time. So as soon as those spray bottles get here, you guys will be the first to know. Once we get those unloaded, we will once I get confirmation that they're here, I will I was hoping that they'd be here sometime this week. I will start opening up the pre-orders, and then we'll get those going. So I would say here in the next couple weeks, guys. I know, man. I was walking around the beach, and one of the guys here in the chat, he happened to see me. It's been a routine occurrence, man. I went on 2 trips this summer, and both trips, somebody out of the blue was just like, "Hey, man, I watch your videos." I'm like, "That's crazy," But at the end of the day, guys, we have like 3,000 videos out there in the ether, man, on every single platform. So we put in the work, we do what we can. Show Speed said he's having a lot of issues with the spray bottles. I hope that we fix those issues of ours. We will have a 30-day money back guarantee with that at a minimum, and we're working on some other really cool stuff to make sure you guys get the prizes and things that you deserve. Hey, he said I'm one of the reasons why I use the superior products. Message them and tell them. They reached out to me not too long ago and had me sign up for something. I'm not sure what that was about, but it was pretty cool. Luxury Detailing join. What's good? Glorified car janitor just joined. What's good? If I had 3 wishes, man, man, dude. I mean, I would just wish that the number one wish would be that my family and my kids all live long, healthy lives. I know that's like super selfish, but that would be the one. I'd probably wish for people just to be at peace and not be at no more conflict. And I wish that the people that tell lies get what they deserve and get exposed in the realest way, so that all the truths come to the ceiling. That's probably a little dark, but yeah. Dub V, we got your order out today. I'm seeing all over my FYP. Been slaying the game. It's crazy you guys say that because I feel like I don't put out enough content at all. Yeah, Century Solutions. If you are interested in getting some superior products, just let me know. I can talk to the owner and get you hooked up with some stuff. Recently, I've had some talks and it's been really cool. Fool the Volvo, please let us know what we can do to help support you in your next car show. We're here for that. Okay. George Moreno, what it do? Yeah, dude. You're welcome anytime. But I can tell you right now that trying to swing by my house on the way to Florida, it sounds like it's on the way, but it'll probably put you 8 hours in the wrong direction. I think that I might be back in Indiana in October also. We'll see. What's going on, Chris Yeager? Chris Yeager. Yeah. So Ronnie is in Illinois too. Yeah, dude. Let me know. Yeah, just reach out, Century. I think also Century Solutions. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm gonna put this out. We are doing like 50% off of a lot of stuff. We have a lot of closeouts. We have a lot of stuff that we want to be bringing to the table, and we have to get through some old inventory. Some stuff I did when we first started. Danielle told me I can't get any new cool stuff until we get rid of it. So, we are putting a lot of like all these brushes right here. If you're subscribed, then you would get 50% off of all those. We're just doing a ton of sales. Please make sure you guys check those out. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up with DM. This is the time to stock up. We have a ton of stuff that is like crazy blowouts, like even distributors, right? We just sold a guy. Like, what was it? 600 16 by 16 towels, like 300 GSM towels for $3.50 with per 12 pack with free shipping. I'm not sure why your Apex straw is cracking. Maybe you got a bad one. Maybe you're running a lot of stuff, but fortunately, we have a bunch of them, and we will take care of you, dude. Just hit us up if it's within that year, 6 months. We'll take care of you, dude. Um, I don't know, man. I think what increases traffic is just being consistent and staying up on top of stuff. What's up, Gary? Top Notch Auto Spa. What it do? I think just being consistent. I'm really fortunate to understand technology quite a bit, and that's always going to be our backbone here, right? So, making content, understanding technology, it's going to be huge. Hmm. Yeah, dude, just let us know. We have like a billion of those straws, so not something I want to do to like, we do have the foam cannon upgrade kits. I would suggest just grabbing one of those. If you don't need the full upgrade kit, then go ahead and just grab a straw. If you feel like you're at fault and like we can take care of you, but if you feel like it's something that we didn't honor, then let us know too. It says we can do what can we do today? Try to take over the world. That's what we try to do every day, Pinky. Sorry that your straw falls out. Maybe we're getting ready to have custom made straws because we're going to be probably doing some private labeling of some foam cannons, and we don't really want to do private label. We'll do like open labels. So if anybody has a foam cannon that's made by us and our team, we would still kind of honor that, put our name on it, and handle all the everything that goes with that. So you would see some of those markings on there. Ronnie, what straw are you using for your Pro V2? Because if you're using that red one, that could be the issue, right? If you're the straw you should use day in and day out should be the lighter gray one. Okay. Oh, at least that's the right one. What do you guys want to see, man? I always feel like if I got people, people's attention, I should try to show them stuff. Like, I don't know, we'd show them these new brushes we're working on, or there's just like so much stuff we could show them. We'd show them a lot of stuff. I don't know. Like, there's a whole foam cannon back there, dude, that we were testing. Do it. Spray bottles. You guys want to see a company that's trying to brushes? Yeah, we're working on some new brushes for the spring, hopefully. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't have the lid to the Black Apex, but we have the bottle right here if you guys want to see that. And we're getting ready to place another order of these, and we're just like super excited to be able to do that. What do you guys think that we need to do to improve the brush game? Like, what are you guys looking for? The biggest improvement we've seen of brushes is going to probably be like I wouldn't say it's an improvement, but like the Scorp is pretty cool. We're thinking about doing some different things. I use like one of those buckets that hangs onto my rolling bucket, like that clips on there. So like I don't have a need to like make brushes that hang. I think it's cool. It's definitely different. It's definitely great branding. Some stiffer bristles, okay. So here's something we can talk about, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, the Apex is built like a brick. So yeah, tell people about it, right? Like if the only thing I ask you guys to do, I'll never ask you guys to lie. I'll never ask you to do anything. I just want you guys to tell the truth, right? If you drop your MJJC and it breaks, tell people about it, right? Tell people how it makes you feel to spend $90 on a foam cannon and it break, or 108 or whatever they are. Tell people what that's like, and then tell them what you use instead of that. And if it happens to be ours, then cool. If ours breaks and we don't give you good customer service, or you just want to post a negative video, do that too, right? Just tell your truth. Yeah, buddy. We got a spray gun on the way. I think a lot of you guys know that. So the Black Apex is $59.99. This one right here is $59.99. If you guys want, I can turn back on I think there was like a bundle deal. Maybe if you guys are interested in where you got like a clay towel and a wash mitt for the same price, or maybe it'd be like $69.99. Let me know. We just got a bunch of stuff. We do have a brand new barrel brush on the way. We're reordering those. So it'll look very similar to the last one. We're going to upgrade and have full branding throughout the unit. On the box will be freaking phenomenal. I'm super happy with that, the way that looks like. I'm going to get off here probably here in a second and work on some of that stuff. I just got to get some more packaging and stuff done. We have a mini barrel brush coming. Yeah, I'm not going to show these because they're not ours yet, but you know, they're definitely some ones that we're fiddling around with for sure. But we're trying very hard to start coming up with our own molds or our own products. Obsidian, or if you guys are not following Obsidian Auto Spa Orlando, please do so. He's doing a great service for us. Really phenomenal work. He's bilingual. It's very important for us to reach out to our Spanish brother and sisters. I think that there's a lot of communities and people that are underrepresented in detailing, even though that they do like some of the hardest jobs and the hardest work. And it's always been a goal of that detail shop and really me to highlight those people. And Orlando is Obsidian is helping me do that in a really big way. And he makes high quality content too. And I can't wait to continue working with him. He said, which one do you prefer, the V2 or the Apex? He said, I have the V2 and it's great. My go-to has always been the Apex. I think there's just always going to be a soft spot in my heart for the Apex because that's where we kind of started. You know, it all started really with this unit here. This was the Pro V1. Okay, a lot of those same features we carried over, but we were able to sit down and talk to them and really create something special that was unique. I say the thing that, you know, I got this unit right here in my hand, and I've debated showing it to you guys because, like, business wise, it's not a great idea to do so, but it's, you know, we've got a lot of people that are gunning for us in a major way, and, you know, copying us in a major way. And if you guys want us to do a video about that here very soon, I will. Things can change very fast. We were almost done with the Apex, and, you know, I put that thing out and they stand near sell out in a couple weeks before I can even put out the promo. And it's like, damn, dude, the Apex is kind of like that, you know? Apex is kind of like that. So it is what we thought it was, and I think we're going to keep rolling with it. We went through a really long process. I'm happy to say that we finally, hopefully, are going to get moving on a new cap. Yeah, we're from Indiana. We should be getting back on track with these caps. We've been fighting since April to get these caps done. All they were able to do was send us like 3 of these, and one of them was already broken. So we started fighting with them to get our money back. We were about $5,000 in the hole. So we're able to get some of that back, but that's just a part of like the learning experience and just not trusting these damn people. They're always going to try to do stuff. So one thing that we've gotten smart about on is I don't have any money. Okay. So in order for us to make it, we either have to make things like super hard on us, super hard to copy,
we have to do stuff that they don't want us to do. So like we get FU prices. So for example, if you look at the top here, right, we actually debossed our logo into the cap here. And we did that because we knew that they wanted to steal our cap design. So like we have a CAD engineer, a legitimate like guy who makes a lot of money, a lot more money than I do, that can help us make all these designs and do the things we need to do. But the thing is, I'll just go ahead and show you this. Okay. There is something very proprietary about the way that the Apex works. You notice that like we're the only one here. I have one right here. We're the only foam cannon that has this fourth turn design, but it actually sits there and snaps in place. It doesn't just slide and friction fit. Okay. But so when we have these caps made, they don't want them to fit ours, right? They want to make these fit theirs. So it causes issues because they don't want to make something specialized for us because they want to make that mold and they want to steal it and sell it, right? They want to change the logo or do something like that. So they don't want to put a logo, they want to do a sticker. And we said, nope, we want to do a logo. So then we do the logo and they want to charge you like $1,000 to do that. So we did that. We did all these things and they sent it to us. And this really wasn't supposed to come off. And when it did, like it broke. So I was like, I can't give this to people and charge them for it. And then like they get it home and they're fiddling with it and it breaks. Like, does that make sense? Like the Apex is built like a tank. Like, why would I do that? Right. So it's been a process, dude. All right. Yeah, dude. So we definitely have we have a model here. I'll cover this part of it up, but we have a model here. We're working on some molds and stuff like that. So right now it's just a matter of how dense we want the bristles. If we want to offer a mini and an XL model, something that's curved, different things like that. So yeah, dude, we're not here to have crap. You know, I don't have enough money to like just throw things at the wall and see what sticks. Um, yeah, definitely don't. So but yeah, we had somebody who basically stole the Apex completely, like not even like the normal way. But there's a couple things that they haven't figured out or been able to get right, and yeah. So when they made this design, they like to use these like little things right here, and like that's just not good. So I don't know. There's some stuff I probably shouldn't talk about or even give them the light of day, and this is probably one of them. So I'll just leave it alone. But there's just a lot of people gunning for us, dude, and you know we just gotta keep doing what we do, and letting these people fail. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, what products do you guys want next? You know, this is the time. We've got about 4 more months, and you know, obviously until the new year. And then you know, then it's a couple months to MTE. So I hope the MTE we just drop the hammer on the industry, dude. Honestly, I hope that when MTE hits, we drop the absolute. We just drop a nuke. Okay, that's my goal, right? That they just say, "Holy shit, these guys said what they said. They put their head down and they got to work." You know, that's all. That's all I can hope for. That's all we can do. And then you know, what I ask from you guys, tell people about us and tell your truth. If our products suck, tell the world. If our products are better than everybody else's, I would like for you guys to hear. I'd like to hear that from you guys too. All right. Well, guys, like I said, our newest thing that we're working on right now that'll be here like here in a few weeks, obviously, is the spray bottle. After that, we have a new barrel brush that's coming out. Nothing special. It's just going to be the best that we can make it. Bristle density, things like that. I don't know about an applicator that fits over the fingers. That'd be interesting. I probably just, yeah, like some sort of glove almost. Oh, that's the big thing, guys. So we have, once again, we have a huge bunch of sales going on right now. So make sure, please, that you guys get those bought and get those dealt with. Whatever you guys want, like now's the time to kind of stock up on those things, or like tell your distributors. Like we have some stuff that we're doing like crazy, like 65% off, right? We're not doing that. Like we're not doing that anymore, right? Like once this stuff is gone, it's gone. We went through a lot of phases where we're just doing group buys, different things like that. We every single month we try to offer like a nice little deal or box to distributors and things like that. Yeah, so this guy right here, Shabazz Hamid, he said, or Sherbaz Hamed, he says, what products do you recommend for paint correction? Also, I was thinking of getting pads from Harbor Freight. Well, I think if you're already looking at going to Harbor Freight, then that's great, right? Because they're the only ones, from to my knowledge, that have 105 and 205. No, 110 and 210. So definitely get your compound and polish. Meguiar's 110, 210. And then I would go ahead and get the pads and go ahead and get your a polisher from there while you're at it. It's a great place to start. If you want to upgrade one day, do it. The big difference you're going to see in their polishers versus others is that vibration and that in the weight and just the creature comforts. But you can definitely get a car done with a cheaper unit from Harbor Freight. Okay, so yeah, we do have plans to have a microfiber applicator that just fits over your hand. I think that's something we looked at. So we'll look into some more stuff for sure. We are developing right now. There's people that still want those purple 1600 towels. I think we are going to continue developing those. I think we'll do purple and gray on those. We've got some new bags on the way for all of our towels. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff coming. All right, guys, I'm going to give you about 3 more minutes. Danielle's probably going to be calling me back, and we got a lot of work to do tonight. Well, we don't sell a lot of microfiber. I think, truthfully, we have some of the best microfiber in the world, but that world is just so hard. Okay. And you just have to have volume, right? Like I talked to one of our guys last night, and I was like, hey, how much is this? And they're like, this towel, and it's not a great towel margin wise, costs like $2 if you buy 200, but then it costs $1.15 if you buy 3,000 of them, right? So it's just like, it's all volume. It's all how much can you store in a storage unit. It's just a lot, dude. What's up, 305? Port of Miami. I'm certified to use CCI ceramic coatings. I've used them. I've used Adams. I've used Chemical 404, which is an alternative to like a ceramic coating. It's a great product, especially for beginners. Guardian says Palm Sanders or DA Meguiar's Grants pads would do a lot for you. I'll go ahead and show that comment there. Cool. Oh, we need to change our color to that black, and we need to change the color scheme. We out on the purple, dude. That's why I didn't want to do the purple anymore, man. We made the mistake. I don't want a black and white towel though. So our I don't know if I tell enough people about this, right? So we have a color scheme that goes with everything, right? All of our outside products for outside detailing are yellow. All of our interiors will have different shades of blue. So we have a super nice 494 utility towel, 24 pack. Those are $39.99. Those are for the interior, but you can use those to level coatings. You can use them for anything. CCI has the easiest application. We have a discount right now. We only had 50 of the purple drying towels, We just gave them away for like 65% off, dude. We had 48. We're getting ready to ship them out tonight. I think Adams was good for beginners at one point. I think there's probably better stuff now. If you store them in outside, you know, maybe keep the lids off of some of them because you have an issue where like some of them will get gassed up and explode. Well, the thing is, that was the deal for our distributors. Like I said, please, there's a way that I can talk to you guys on a month. I'll send you guys those deals. If you guys know what I'm saying, I have to talk around some different things right now. So I would check those places, and we send deals out every month, right? We don't advertise. We don't do any of that stuff, right? We don't want to make our distributor teams mad, okay? But it is really nice for us to be able to hook you guys up. So we have a ton of stuff. Guys, we have like 10 more new brands, by the way. I just want to show you guys. So we just brought in Auto Fiber. Let me tell you the brands that we just brought in, okay? Because it's too many. I literally have to go and look. And we have like so much stuff that's like we don't even have it out right now. So we have Auto Fiber. We did bring in Tilted. We brought in Veloci, so a lot of the MTM parts, things like that. We have Talco that's going to get put in the system here soon. We have detail brushes from Proper Detailing. Phoenix EOD is live right now, I believe. We have all of the Edge Guard foam pads from not Buff Bright, but is it geez, dude. Buff and Shine. I always get those two confused. It's like right on my freaking head. We've got all the squirt brushes should be ready to go. Obviously, Yum, Quiver, IK. We've got Garage Bulls, Produxa. We've got, those are like two small brands. We've got another one that's going to be going live tonight called Image. That's a brand new one. They sell like fleet washing chemicals by the gallon, things like that. Bio Bombs is there. I mean, we like, dude, DIY. I mean, you want it, we got it, bro. Yeah, bro. We have a partner that used to do a monthly subscription box. And we do a box for our distributors. We do a box every single month to where they can stock up and get the great deals. Cool. Yeah, we have the squirt brushes. If you guys want, we could probably look at getting those on a slight sale. Whatever you guys need. Yeah, we have almost 40. We almost have I think over 40 brands once we clear the smoke on this last edition of bringing brands. Like, we're on the phone all the time, working out deals. You guys want coatings? We got them, right? Like, and just watch out for the deals, right? Like, we don't do a whole lot of advertising because I just don't have time to write all the code right now because I'm too busy packing orders and it's just me. And Danielle's like doing her thing on the phones, and like she just keeps me busy, dude. So. Oh, I'll tell you guys a brand that we just brought in today, I believe, or this week, is High Luster. So we just got off the phone with them. Super happy. Deanna is a beautiful like person. You can just kind of tell, and she's like She's like in her early 20s and she's running a company that's been making chemicals for over 100 years, dude. It's unbelievable. So High Luster's on the way. I just ask, check out the shop, dude. Okay. See what we have to offer. Owner's Pride. We always have great deals with those guys. You guys buy a ton of that stuff, ton of yum. Be on the lookout, guys. Okay. We got some really interesting stuff heading your way. We're gonna pop off here. Deanna is the best, dude. She's a sweetheart for sure. And I don't even like to say that because like I feel like that's me being a little not like misogynistic, but like she's a hardworking business person, you know? She's a hardworking business person and she's doing her best to leave like continue the legacy that was put at her fingertips. A lot of people would have just cashed out and said, "Screw it, I'm gonna go to the beach." But she's working hard, you know. She cares about so much. Like she has integrity. When I wanted to tour the facility, I didn't get to see anything that I shouldn't have seen. You know, it was very business first. She's protecting those contracts and people's privacy and the people that they're private labeling for. Just a really stand up individual for sure, dude. All right, folks, I'm gonna start popping off. So we're gonna get so IG is now down. Cool, cool. We've got a couple people that are putting out some bilingual videos this week. Very excited. Very excited, guys. You can turn your vacuum into a water extractor. I wouldn't do that, but if you need to do an exterior detail, just message me, Jasmine, and we'll point you in the right direction. I just gave you a follow. We look forward to chatting with you for sure. We definitely look forward to it. Yeah, just give me a message. We have 40 plus brands, a lot of friends in this industry that are making chemicals. Let me know your location or something like that. We can maybe direct you to even a place where you can go in and talk to some experts and get you in the right way. Thanks, Guardian. Like I said, we just want the truth. That's all we want. All right, folks, we are getting ready to end the stream. We will do the last round of questions. We're going to pop off here in 2 minutes. Clean cloth seats. If you just go to Home Depot, you can get some 12% hydrogen peroxide. I think the brand is called Harry's. You can get a gallon for $12. You can dilute it, I believe, 4-to-1. Mix that however you need to. Put it in like a pump sprayer or like an e sprayer. It doesn't need to be a foam sprayer. Spray that on the infected area. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Hit it with a drill brush, and then you can either dry extract or do like a steam extraction. Yeah, go ahead and get those scrub pads. Like I said, we should have some deals. Go ahead and get on everything, and we are really offering some crazy stuff this month, guys. I'm serious. From some of the biggest brands out there, We're just not going to broadcast that right now. We want to reward the people that are following us, checking in, being part of that VIP rewards, those type of things. The scrub pads are 100% legit though. What's going on, Sweezy? That's all I can do, bro, is just put in the work, you know? That's all we can do. So, all right, guys, it is 11:15. I'm going to pop off. I got a whole night of work going. Okay, cool. Thank you for the Tech Choice. Tech Choice, right out of Chicago, Illinois. Great company. I've been doing things for a long time, folks. Okay, what's going on, Fahad? Hope you're doing all right. All right, guys, popping off. Love seeing you.